Hello everyone, my name is Yosem and welcome back to Regrowth. This will be, I want to say, episode 59. So if you have any suggestions for what we should do for episode 50, that'll be coming out on Monday. This will be Friday's episode, so you've got a few days that I can catch it, because I'll probably be recording probably on Saturday, hopefully, and give myself some time. So if you have any suggestions for what to do, put them in the comments now. And like always, if you like the video, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed and you want to see more videos, hit the subscribe button and you'll see more videos. Now, what are we going to do today? I was looking through the quests here. So first off, we're going to complete this. I completed this one yesterday. Not yesterday, day before. So I just completed that one to get the jars. And then we're going to do this because we built our construct. And I want to start out with this, the alchemical boiler. I've never seen this before. So first we're going to be careful with the alimentum, Lu, whatever. That stuff is explosive, if I remember correctly. We need a cauldron. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this pattern here, some fire or some ignis and some aqua. So basically it's just some iron ingots, a standard furnace, and then a crucible gives us this alchemical boiler. Now, does it tell us find a way to boil down fluids into essentia? This can be done with the alchemical boiler. Just pump in the fuel. Liquid and supply fuel, distill, place it on top. Wait, what? What's it want us to do? Okay. Whoa, neat. Possible source of essentia you've devised is that of the living. Okay, that sounds cool. You think you can achieve a piece of thalmic known as a crucible, which unlike the alchemical furnace and boiler doesn't distill objects into essentia, but rather directly siphons off the soul of the creature. Ooh. Okay, that sounds neat. Now I'm guessing the boiler has to go on top of one of those. Let's button. There it is. Book. Automeiji. No. Apocrypha. Which one was it? Is it Esoterica? Can't be right. Not that one. I'm going to go right by it twice. There we go. Alright, let's see. Works much the same manner as alchemical furnace. Liquid other items. Add or remove liquid. The same things to speed up operation. Okay. Breaking the boiler will destroy any liquids. Okay, I wonder, does it just work by itself? Oh, it does. Oh, it's just a thing by itself. Okay, and then you must have to put, so it replaces this thing then. Okay, that makes sense. For life of me, I just could not wrap my brain around how that thing worked. Let's see what's in our uncommon loot bags. Wow, so much junk. As you can see, I put some stuff there. I have no need of a chain helmet or sword. I will, however, keep the diamond. And let's check our fuel levels. How are we doing? 8. You can have that one. Okay, now, we left this running last time. I've just basically let it go. I filled this barrel with netherwort, and I put a whole bunch of iron in there, and I let it go. And I've been logged off. I didn't play it all yesterday. And in that time, we have got 1,429 of the thaumium ingots. Now, one thing I did find out, you do not need to put these things on in order. It does not matter. I could have all emeralds in here if I wanted to. And in fact, as an experiment, before I logged off that day, I replaced the coal barrel with this. And I drained it into this thing. So you can see these are all the emerald upgrades. So in theory, I don't think they stack. I think they're all times the base value. So we've got, what, I think 32 stacks in one of these one buys. And you times that by 13. It's times 5. So we got a decent amount of stacks we can hold in this thing. I mean, it's not going to be an obscene amount, I don't think, but it works out. I may actually start transferring some of these things into barrels, because one of the other things we can do, let's see if we can find it here. Okay, storage drawers. What we need is eventually to get into the drawer controller and the controller slave, to get into these, and also into the trim. Was what that'll let us do is any barrel within, like, I think it's 12 blocks vertical and horizontal of that thing. So like a 12 block, you can make a cube basically. I think it was 25 by 25 or something like that. So like right now, this controller right here, if I just double click, my iron's gone. It goes into the correct thing. So what we could probably do is actually kind of create a sorting system where all of these and then all of those were drawers, and at like the very end you just have an empty 1x drawer with a hopper that just drained it into a chest. So anything it didn't know how to sort would just go into that barrel in the end or thing in the end and go out. And that would allow, none of that piping would need to exist. And I'm thinking the more piping we can cut down, the better. But let's see, before I get distracted again, oh, I already put that away. Let's go grab some real quick. I'm trying to, I was kind of thinking about this before I started recording, and I can't think of any liquids I would want to boil. I mean, I'm guessing like maybe oil and I guess maybe fuel, but Ignis, it's not like you need a lot of it, and same with Aqua. The primals you usually don't need a ton of. Maybe that changes. And you may have noticed I did save a bunch of jars of herba, because there's some things that use it, so why not? As well as a jar of Infernus. Down. Just a second. Trying to remember what I was doing before I got distracted. There it is, Crucible. Crucible Furnace. Crucible of... Okay, we do not have that one yet. Where are you? It seems like it should be in here, but... Enchanted paper? That sounds amusing. Actually, no. I wonder if it's in one of these. There's like nothing in this one. I don't think it was in... Yeah, Automagies, or Automagi, whatever. This is where we were. Not in here. Apocrypha? Oh, every time I see this thing, I remember that knowledge fragment I ate when we got it. Wish I still had that, then I could make that whisper weed. Then I would just be able to buy everything. We'd have some corruption going on, but yeah, who cares? Taint, whatever. Where is it? Is it like just a piece we don't... Ooh. Wow. Stone extruder. I'm guessing that's a cobblestone generator. Ethereal wall. An aging stone. Ooh, I wonder if that makes animals grow faster. Oh, so many neat... Okay, what are you? Okay, we gotta say. Thaumic terraforming. Simil Garden doesn't cut it anymore. You'd like to turn rain into beautiful snow. Ooh. By placing a focus on top, it will be attuned to a certain aspect. This construct will consume Ascension as well as Terra. Wow. Oh yeah, this has got to go on the list. So with this, we could change the biomes. So we could change it out of Wasteland to something else. Ooh, that's neat. Terrestrial. Hell, yeah, sure. Oh, Mushroom Island could be useful. How hard? No, forgot I hadn't heard that one yet. Mycelium. Okay, piece of cake to make, really. There's like nothing in that. Back a page. What else we got? Desert? No. Cold taiga? Yeah, definitely not. Jungle? But I wonder what that one is. The Mushroom Island, though, that would make it so nothing spawned around here, and that may help with the insane frame rate losses I'm getting. I wonder what that is. Looks like a new kind of bellow. Chronograph. Yes, I'm getting distracted, but there's so much neat stuff. Okay, if I was... Obsidian totems. If I was a Crucible of Souls, where would I be? It doesn't seem like it should be in one of the normals. Because it's... Actually, let's just... Thaumic Exploration. Nope. Thalmic wrong button. Thalmic exploration. Doesn't that get a tab? Well, unless it's called something different on here. I don't think it would be. Yes, please. Ooh. We have been corrupted slightly, but the Wrath Cage will let us make a spawner later on if we want to. Oops. Alright, I'm going to find it. I'll be right back. Alright, I have no idea where it's at. It seems like it should be in here, in Thalmic Exoterica, because this is where the think tank is, and I thought that's what it was with. Flesh purification, that sounds tasty. I mean, maybe we just don't have enough purchased in here. Thalmic replicator. So we need 10. Let's just see. Maybe we can unlock it here. Do that little hammer thing, which is the Humanus and the tool, which is the Humanus and Ordo, which we're running out of. No. Of course. Now we need these two. Clear these out. It was Humanus and the little tool thing. Was it 10 that we needed? No. Wait. Ah! Yes. No? Nothing? Nope, nothing. An Oblivion jar. That sounds fun. Those. I'm guessing we just don't have enough research in something else to open it up. But witching gadgets. Go away. Aging stone. Forbidden knowledge. Let's see. Can't wait to grow up. So instead you decide to channel your knowledge to such a detailing. Accelerates the aging of common creatures, making lambs, calves, and piglets grow much faster when exposed to magical energies. Will apply this effect to all creatures within a 7x7x5 area centered around the block itself. It doesn't say if it takes power to do it. I mean, my guess would be that it requires some kind of power. What do we need? Let's just make it and see what it looks like. So we need 2U. We'll just take 2 of those because we have a decent amount of them. What's it? Yeah, a clock. Or, yeah. Grab that before the Hopper Hawk gets it. Okay, so it was this, that, wand. Insufficient. Well, on the plus side, we have that 23 node down here. As long as I'm careful I don't shift click it again and try and blow it up. I wonder what that one is. Oh, that's the one down in the pit. Isn't it? Yeah. Nope. Ladder. Alright, 23. Yep, that should be enough. Get us what we need here. Hopefully everything sounded good. I just realized my microphone was pointed more at the ceiling than at me. Maybe we gotta work on some arcane levitators at some point too, that way we can get up and down a little easier. Alright. Well, it kind of moves. That's interesting. I mean, I wonder if it needs to be, I mean, it's a witching gadget, so I wonder if it needs witchery power, maybe? Well, actually, it said that it could work in a 7x area, so... Oop, forgot about that. There we go. Oop, up, up. Still got a decent amount of power on there. Are you doing anything? I mean, it's got a neat little symbol. Let's see. This one. Okay, there's what? 5. Yeah, let's just feed you all. There, go away. I don't know how to tell if it's doing anything. Doesn't appear to be using any power. I wonder if we have to feed V into it. Well, who knows? We'll figure that out eventually. Does it say? Exposed. Well, it doesn't say there's a power cost to it. It really seems like there should be. Ethereal wall. Applying a redstone signal to this new type of stone will make it non-corporeal. Oh. Also affects any other ethereal wall connected to the powered block. Furthermore, you can disguise this. Nice. So you could actually make an entire wall that disappeared when you clicked. Oh, that'd be horribly dangerous. Alright, let's see. So, piece of bread. I have no idea where that's at, so we need to figure out where that's at. But what else can we do? Weird. I thought I made a whole bunch of arcane stone. Well, let's try this. So we need 4 of the arcane stone bricks and 16 of the arcane stone. So we've got 4, and the arcane stone, I think, was just stone surrounded by, or the gem surrounded by stone. Wasn't it? Yeah. Why not? Put you away. Yeah, whatever. Okay, now. Alright, detection. Wow, ethereal essence. Woohoo. Okay, pedestal and matrix. How many did it want? Wants 5. Should be easy enough. 1, 2, 6. Then the arcane, or the runic matrix, the heart of the whole thing. So just 4 with an ender pearl. Well, that was evil. Oh no, wait, no, we got enough. Wait, was it? Okay, 1 in each corner plus. We don't have any of those yet. Oh, wait, did I have? No, that was an ink file. I thought maybe we had an ender pearl in there. I was like, oh, that's perfect. Not so much. Now we do, though. And then we need to throw a piece, apparently, because I'm using the sword. Looks like... Oh, just any 4 shards. That's easy. Let's see if this is right. Because the order shard would be a royal pain. Ooh, wow. Okay. Alright, so I need to gather up some Ordo. Let me do that and I'll be back. Okay, and we've got what we need now. So, Runic Matrix. Okay, got that, and we're going to get our 4 Ethereal Essence, yay. Okay. I really want that Crucible of Souls. It just seems like it'd be so much fun to play with. Alright. You come with me. The rest of this stuff is going to be transported later. There's no reason to set this thing up here. If we do, it's never going to get moved. And I'm just going to have less incentive to move the rest of it, so... Come with me, Broom. So what we will do is we will just take this over and set it up on the island out there. So at least it's a start. Plus it gives us a chance to pop out here and, you know, make sure nothing weird's going on. And down. Oh, stop, too fast. All the bots are here. We're choking because of all the squid we can see. Okay, for now, let's just put you around here. So we need... No. Artifice? Yeah. What are you? I mean, Brain Ninja, I know. What's that? Fusion enchantment. Okay, that could be kind of cool. But what are you? I don't recognize that one. Alright, here we go. Okay, so you need one plinth in the middle. Well, one pedestal. Alright, I remember. So we will put... Yeah, there's good enough. And then... 3, 4... I put all of them away. Every time. And then we need just a block there as a spacer. Take that out. Let's just do 2 spaces and one of the pedestals. Oop, yeah, this pattern won't stay. Eventually we'll need to upgrade it, but we'll start with it. We need 4 more of the arcane... Hi. Go away. Of the arcane blocks. Up to 60. Anything else in here? No. How are you guys doing for power? How in the world can you be almost dead? You have a chunk loader. Because you're on a power pipe, I'll bet you're not smart enough to go looking for power. Yeah. Well, you know, they're bots. What can you do? They're not, you know, meant to be horribly intelligent. Oh yeah. Apparently I'm not either. Because you need the emerald cable. I think I want to take those guys apart. But for now, let me get back and grab the more other pieces we need. And, ooh, I forgot about those. And I left my one back there anyways. So I'll get the other pieces, come back here, get my wand recharged, and I'll be back. Alright, let's take a look at this here. So we need these here. Now, how much power does it take? More than we've got. 25 of everything to bonk this sucker into a real thing. Of course, it's the Ordo, because, you know, why not? Well, you're a pretty one. Let's just pop over here. What do we got? A few. We need 25. That's close. Alright. Let's see here. Slight delay. Got attacked by a kid. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, so we don't need much more. I don't know. Alright, let me just go find some and then I'll come back. Okay, we should officially now have enough. We've got almost 50 of everything. Let's give it a try. And there we go. We now have our arcane infusion set up. That will give us access to a whole bunch of other things. Oop. Twitch, let's see. Yeah, see, it unlocks a quest elsewhere. Are we to the point where we can learn Void Metal yet? Infusion enchantment, useful, but, you know, not fantastic. Mirrors could be fun. Allow us to transition items from a long way away. Don't really need that. Furnace. Gullimancy, now that we do have the arcane, the alchemical furnace and stuff, what I'll do between episodes is slowly start building up some essentia that we can use to start crafting golems. So have some harvesting golems running around. Seems like that'd be a good thing. It really does seem like it should be around here somewhere. Now, the Thalmic Exploration, I really do think is a part of Thalmic Esoterica, but I'm not positive. It really bugs me that I can't find that Crucible of Souls. So if you know where it's at, please share. It's going to drive me insane until I find it. Ooh, that looks neat. Because there's really not much in here. Jar seals, every time I've tried them, they've never worked. I really would like to actually use them since they allow you to link jars over space. That looks neat. Aspect library. Indexing made easy. Managing and archiving different kinds of essentia you deal with. You've found labeling them is quite tedious. In order to no longer bottle up essentia and rub it against a label, the right color, you've designed the aspect library. Remembers every aspect you have discovered so far and applies it to labels. Oh, that's useful. Okay, that's cool. So you can make labels without it. Normally to make a label you have to combine a blank label with a vial of essentia if you want to label it without having it in the jar, which is a pain in the butt if you don't have 8 of the thing you're trying to do. No. The ethereal wall, we're not going to make that yet. Oblivion jar just seems neat. How do we make this thing? Wow, you have to make a matrix. This thing, I swear I've tried it before in other mod packs, and it's kind of lackluster if I remember right. It's not like you could duplicate anything. You can only duplicate a small subset of things. So it wasn't all that great. We will maybe need to make some candles. What I'll more than likely do is coat the underside of this in skulls. Because from this gadget, I think it's out 12 blocks. Is what it looks at. So if we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-ish. So it looks for symmetry. Now we're already going to lose some symmetry because it's near the edge, so it'd be better to have it in the middle because there aren't blocks here. I wanted to say it's like this, and then it inverts the X and the Y. So if this was a positive X and a Y, it would go to a negative, or X and a Z. It would go to a negative X and a Z and check to see there. It's pretty simple, but if you coat the whole place in skulls, that tends to negate it. I was really hoping we could find something else interesting. Node stabilizer, advanced stabilizer, recharging pedestal, harnessing. Yeah, we'll want to do this and the harnessing one. That way we can start cracking the nodes and get auto recharging wands. That'll be useful. But to do that I have to go back and create the components, and we don't have those yet, and eventually. Now this is the lamp of regrowth, or lamp of growth, that allows us to use the herba to fuel plants. You can actually make a self-feeding cycle if you have like a wheat field that's being harvested by a golem and then picked up by something. You feed those seeds that come out of it into an alchemical furnace, and it creates 1 herba per seed unless they change something. So that can be fed back into this thing after, so basically whatever's left over from seeds from replanting you can feed back in and use it to grow things faster, which is kind of cool. Paving some travel. Levitator, we should eventually make some of those too, because it would be nice to have some way of getting down here that doesn't involve having to use the magic broom every time. This will be useful to have as well. Oh, that's what we should take a look at. Where are you? We're running a little long like always, but I think if we weren't, people would be curious. Oh, come on, where are they? Not here. Wasn't Apocrypha, I don't think. What am I looking for, you're wondering? I'm looking for the Shimmerleaf seeds. Actually, I'm more looking for, Cinnabar seeds. Oh, that doesn't even require this thing. It just requires seeds. Oh, that's why I hadn't made it because of that. What was the ones that you could do? It was Cinnabar and... They're not Cinnabar. It had to be Shimmerleaf then. There was another one. Because there's spores like this. Okay, yeah, we don't have all the components built up for that, so I'll have to start harvesting those up. I think what we're going to do is we got that made... There, where is it? There it is. We got this thing made. I think maybe next time... Either I'm going to cut some stuff down and boil it down between episodes... Or I'm not sure. We also need to get into some mana generation because we're getting to the point where the pools up by the base are starting to run low because every time I go by them I drain them out a little bit and we're not feeding anything new into them anymore. So we're slowly losing our power charge in those mana pools. So we need to get something online. Plus I want to get the power generation on so we can start working on some of the mechanism stuff eventually. And right now, all we have left, you can see for power, is those two pools and this one. And then whatever's feeding into the altar here. So maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe next time we'll take a look at making the little mana reactor, like I was calling it, and get something set up for that. And maybe I was thinking, what is it? There you are, the Dandelion. We really should look into making this and trying it too, because it just looks like it'd be fun. It's going to require an investment in space, because it takes a 25 by 25 area. But I mean, we've got a Gaia Spirit spare. Was it? Yeah, one of each of the cores. Do we have those? We do. What else does it need? 2 purples, a green, and a lime. So 2 purples, a lime, a green. Were they all manas? They're all mana petals. I just want it this way we can actually get it built. We can play with it sometime soon as opposed to, later. I didn't realize it was that easy to make. Wait a minute. You ate one of my flowers, didn't you? Admit it. I know you did. Either that or I swear I had 2. Evil little plant. Okay, so there's that. Then we need one of these. No. Seriously? What did I do with all the seeds? Right there in front of me. Donut hole. Let me get the fireworks. I wonder if that unlocks anything. Nope. Worth a shot. We're still higher Mechanist, but we're catching up in Arcanist. Geneticist, I think, is going to take us some time. But let's see what you look like. Woo. Yeah, so you can see it's got a decent radius on it, but it looks neat. Let's do a green. No, only one of you. Some dirt. Yeah, I got sidetracked, but it's for a good cause. Then we've got this thing banked up for later when we go to use it. Dirt. Was it? No. There we go. Can we float it? We can. Awesome. Maybe we'll play with this next episode, now that we've got a neat toy. I've been reading about this thing since it was first released, and none of the mod packs I played in ever had it. They were always like too far behind to have it. And it always drove me nuts because it looks so neat. Whether or not it'll live up to the hype, I'm not entirely certain, but it looks neat. So, who knows. But I think for now we're going to call it. We've got our infusion matrix made. We made our alchemical boiler that I'm going to need to make some more of these arcane alembics for before we can do anything with it. But between episodes, I think I want to bank up some Precantatio, some Humanus, things like that, so we can try and get some golems and things going. One thing I was looking at, is it in here? There it is, right here. So like the zombie spawner, we should be able to make this. I mean, a skull and a candle. I mean, it's not not very difficult, and it spawns zombies so that we can get rotten flesh, because with the rotten flesh we can convert it into leather. And right now we're kind of, you can see we're running low on leather, unless I've got some stash somewhere else I've completely forgot about. So we need to get some more, because I really don't have any desire to keep a whole ton of animals floating around. So that's on the list. A whole bunch of stuff, but I think next time maybe we'll play with this and look at it as a possible mana generation source, but we'll see. But for now, like before, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, hit that like button. Just like I said before, not subscribed, subscribe, share links, all that fun stuff. And for now, thank you for watching.